Good evening, freedom fighters. It is 10:23 p.m. Eastern Time, March 15th, 2024. We're looking back at the last 6 hours. This is 4:23 p.m. Eastern Time. I just want to see what y'all think about this. There's some storms going on over Texas, but there's some news stories that was created here in Mexico. But I see this the laser technology. I don't know what else to call it, but they're the ones that brought this up. The scientists did. I didn't just think they're doing it. They're the ones that said they're creating these storms with lasers. But check out the last 6 hours. These storms developed over in Mexico on over the border out of nothing. There wasn't any kind of chemtrails or anything. You can see the machine working it. To me, it looks like right here is some kind of device going across this area, whether it's from satellites or something on the mountains. I mean, something's going on right there. I think it's several lasers. One, two, three, four, a bunch of them you're not seeing, maybe different temperatures, but it's steaming that atmosphere. I could be wrong. Be different if it wasn't creating lightning that they claim that they create lightning. Really wasn't anything there until the activity. It just seems like it's these lines are connecting. See how that line's connecting to that, and that line's connecting to that. Let's see. They're just gonna keep rebuilding this over and over again, I guess, huh? You can see waves. The skies in Florida were amazing today. Sorry it's so late also for the East Coasters. Just been really busy. Let's see what else I can find. That was just very unusual, this new storm that's just developed. Let me put it in motion for you and see how everything's being pushed. I haven't really looked at this, so you're looking at it with me. New storms being developed over Texas. It's funny how these storms affect in a different area every night. It was California, Chicago, then one night, and they moved over a little bit. Now they're just, each town's getting their taste of extreme weather. Look at the frequency waves over here in Arizona pushing this material to the north. They got to have that extreme warm up to create these chaos storms. That temperature difference really helps. A lot of frequencies pushing this material, and it's just weird how it forms out of nothing. One of the trolls is like, "That's not rain." He's correct. That's not rain. You're seeing the effects of this material, but it's just supposedly temperatures. We're looking through thermal, but it's the building of the storm, the intensity of it. I'm not even sure they're explaining exactly what this machine is showing. Temperatures doesn't make sense to me. Super high clouds, maybe, I don't know. These light bolts are high temperature, hot as the sun. Oh, mercy. No, the rain's in the small tide areas where these storms are. I don't know what. I showed that in the film where they were blocking the rain from us, and the whole entire Florida was covered in this material, but it was only raining in the real red spots. Let me see what else I can see. I think California's getting messed with and all. A lot of activity down below here too. They were doing like canister drops today in Florida. Also, these weird streamers that doesn't look like chemtrails, but they were heavy falling. It almost looked like it was raining today. This chemicals falling, but it looks like canister bursts or something. You can see some chemtrails, but it's crazy skies in Florida today. I wanted a picture of it, but the power lines are in the way. Stand by. Let me see what else I can find. Very heavy chemtrailing off of British Columbia. All these heavy lines here are chemtrails. They've already spread out quite a bit. Quite a few chemtrails right there. Very heavy. I have friends out here that's long lining today that today's the opening, and I can imagine how bad the weather is. So dangerous what we have to do to bring in seafood. That lower deck's probably fog, toxic fog. All right, guys. California are actually kind of clear for once. Y'all have a good night. I hope everybody stays safe. They got not quite as much activity as last night, but it's still put it on live here. Still got some serious storms in Texas for my friends in Texas and Louisiana tonight. Y'all be careful out there. I don't like this double storm. This is where I started here. That looks heavily manipulated here. You can see the waves. Man-made storms. Mexico and Texas and Louisiana. Commercial fisherman standing by. Y'all have a good night. God bless y'all. All I can do is show you the door. You have to walk through it. A lot of manipulation going to our friends over in England. Like I said, when I get time, I'll try to even broaden my. I look over here every day, but sometimes I just don't see much. It's just blotted out more. But y'all always are having weather manipulation over here as well, as we can see from the ripples. It's worldwide. This is a worldwide effort. It has nothing to do with North America. It's everywhere. You can heavily see the machine working right here, pushing this material. We are just offshore of Spain. Commercial fisherman out.